back at it again with Genshin. Ignore the vehicle outside. Well, previously we found some people in some pipes who we thought were cannibals, but they really aren't. But let's get back to it. But before that, it's time. Oh! Oh my! If I do not get him, I'm going to fucking scream. Come on. Why am I getting Harbingers of Dawn? Come on! Come on! Yes! Back with the grind.
We finally learned some key information. Seems all of our investigative work has finally started to pay off.
That indeed.
When you said you knew a diver, you were talking about Fremine, right? If we ask Linny, he'll definitely have Fremine help us. Ugh. Why is Child like this? What was he doing going into the pipes? Not making our
You know he's a little pipe goblin. You know that, Paimon. You know he's a little scurrying pipe goblin.
Fortunately, though, it seems like it's only a matter of time now before we find out what really happened.
Yeah, he found a fucking motorcycle and ran off. That's what he did.
Now that we can finally relax, I'm starting to feel super sleepy.
Okay, I guess he's mocking me now. All right. Oh, oh, hey, that's the quest completed then, boys.
It's morning already.
I'll move on to the next chapter.
Still needs more sleep.
Well, let's take the morning off. All right, fine. We're not gonna go back into the forge, working our 9 to 5, earning our well-earned dollars, clocking in like blue-collar workers in fucking prison. Just reminded me of that one thing. Like, I just gotta have a 250-hour unpaid shift, crushing my cock on a hydraulic press.
Huh?
I don't think it was his cock, but you know.
Isn't that? It's one of Linny's cards.
You're right. It's been a while since we've contacted him.
Let Paimon see what's written on it.
Some shit security if we managed to get here. We probably like fucking aimed it and threw it, but still, you know.
Maybe you haven't heard, but today is the monthly free day. Everyone has the day off today, which makes it the perfect time to do some investigating.
This fucking prison feels... Man, I should get arrested in fucking Fontaine. Coming here to the fortress of fucking Meripede is like... It's like a fucking happiness. It's fucking peace. It's the greatest shit ever. You get food, free food, like once per day. You get a monthly day off, like free day. You can pay to not work if you manage to get a good thing going. Like, Jesus fucking Christ, the Fortress of Meripede sounds like a lot better than the fucking outside. You gotta do your days and...
It's been a while since we last talked. Have you been making any progress lately? Let's meet
But then
at
this is
usual
Linny
spot in the
talking.
factory
I don't know if I
area
can trust him.
before lunchtime. I have new information. Ooh, today's our lucky day. We have the day off. From the sound of it, Linny's been making progress with his investigation. Wonder what he's discovered. We still have some time before we meet up. Let's talk with the people here for a bit more before we go.
Alright. Cataclysm's Quickening. That's a nice name. That's a nice title.
Great! Since you've been here longer than us, you need to flex your seniority a little bit, right? Maybe you could start by telling us newcomers some stories about this place.
No, Child's making his rounds again. I don't know that.
There are two guys who are always skulking around in the corners of corridors gossiping. The bigger guy is
Is this fucking high school or
and
some
the
shit?
one is Lavaroon. People call them the Bombshell Bros.
We call it the Bombshell
I
Bros.
never really found their gossip very mind-blowing. And it's pretty much just the same stuff that I hear about when I'm at work every day. If you're interested, you can go talk with them. They tend to talk a lot of nonsense, but they aren't exactly bad.
Good to know. Do you have anything else
Just the
to tell
nosy
us?
neighbors, you know? And them aunties in the neighborhood who always have that ear peeled up. Always have their ears peeled, just like... my god, she's cheating on him. What a slut. Oh my god.
Let me think.
Imagine if it's
Boy has
actually
something
just
a
high
little
school
more
gossip. Like,
tangible
oh my god, did you hear that Becca got a new fucking like Botox or shit? Oh my god, a slut. Yeah, like who is she trying to impress with all that? Like, girl, keep your ass in your pants. Like, oh my god.
What's the matter? They're just looking to join in on our fun, that's all.
Hey, don't pretend like it's okay for them to just interrupt us like that. Fine. You're lucky we don't mind extroverts that much.
Thanks, you guys. You guys are really nice.
You hear that, Quisto? We're nice.
Yeah,
Your
you're
expressions
nice.
tell me you're looking to hear some juicy info, am I right?
Juicy.
But before that, it just so happens that I know you two.
Oh yeah, you do?
Really? Are we that famous?
You're kidding. How often does anyone get a personal tour led by His Grace himself? Practically everyone was talking about it. Word has it that you also caused quite the kerfuffle.
Oh, it was just a little mistake. We were just in a silly, goofy mood.
A little mistake, huh? I like the way you put it. You see, people with a good attitude can join our group anytime.
A girl named... You know what they should add in Genshin? They have buff male models. Get buff female models. Like, it doesn't cost you that much, Genshin. Like, come on. Hop to it. Chop, chop. You got the money. Make it happen. Come on. Please. Please, I beg you. Please, come on. Please. Come on, man. It's been 3 years. Do you know what that does to a man? Come on now. Come on. I need you to make big, muscly woman. That is all you need to do. Do you know how much money you can make from this? Even just NPCs. Obviously, there's no money to be spent there, but money will be spent. Think about this proposition, Hoyoverse. This is money we're talking about. No, this is more than money. This is an obligation. This is a physiological requirement for me and for everyone. You must add this. It must be added. I swear. No, you know what? I swear, if Murata, the Pyro Archon, is not a muscly lady, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know how I'm gonna be. I'm gonna go feral. But anyway,
Okay, we've talked to just about everyone, and it's about
just had a
time
little
for
bit
us
of a
to go
discourse
Helloo.
right there. Nothing too important.
According to the card,
Let me pass you them deets. Let me spill the tea.
I'd have never guessed that myself. The rumors swirling about this place are unreliable after all, and Master Child probably went missing because he found a way out. He is a harbinger after all. I suppose he's much more resourceful than I initially gave him credit for.
Like I said, he's a pipe goblin.
Unfortunately, this isn't enough for our final report to Father. We need to find out Master Child's exact whereabouts.
what do you want us to do? Will it be hard?
Well, I won't call it easy per se, but I think you'll be able to pull it off.
I swear, if you're gonna ask us to commit to do something on the lines of, I want you to kill somebody.
Listen carefully. You'll need to find an excuse to get into the infirmary and
All right, we're
investigate
good.
the room and environs.
What happens down in the infirmary? Of course, Bomb being a sneaky little
Stay
goblin.
Here for now. Paimon will take a peek.
We just ditch her and just leave.
There seem to be several people inside.
Let's try invading them first.
It's a bit hard to understand them from here, so why don't we just try to talk to them in person? Let's go as soon as you're ready.
Alright, let's meet up. Hey yo, bitches! What's good? I'll pop back in. be getting fucking drugged right there. They smoking that good shit apparently. Took a whiff of that fucking. Took a whiff from that Senora pack. Been keeping that shit for a few months. Gave that shit a good old whiff. That shit hit. Fucking burning our throat.
Oh my! What's wrong, little one? There's no need to panic. Take a deep breath before you begin.
Damn, you really are small Paimon. Holy shit.
Freezing limbs, twitching fingers, and pale complexion? Could it be poison? Let me take a look. Please, lie down over here.
Oh, my stomach really hurts. My tummy hurts.
Don't worry, I'll get you to the bed safely. Here, hold on to my shoulder and walk slowly.
Imagine we do the good old fake arm prank. Lissa rips it right off. Be like, ha, gotcha. You just got pranked. You just got fucking punked, milk.
Miss Sijuin says it's not a serious problem, then there's no need to worry. She's the best medic we've got down here.
I think she's the only medic you got down here.
It also looks like she's the only medic.
Exactly.
down here.
Ah, well, that's true.
What do you mean, that's true? That's really misrepresenting the situation. Of course I can't speak for the whole fortress, but it's not like everyone imprisoned here is useless, you know?
Alright, Aoife, Paimon, get your Mark Phillips on, right? We gotta start instigating here.
Though they may have committed crimes and gotten locked up here as a result, they still know a thing or two about medicine, and they help Miss Sijuin take care of the sick and injured.
Yeah, you're right. But did you have to lecture me about it in front of another patient? Aren't you a patient too? Where did all your energy come from?
That's correct. Sorry, I got a bit ahead of myself.
No, you right. Like, you just gonna talk to you like that?
Are you two also sick?
We've been sick a while. I come back every once in a while for checkups, and to pick up the medicines Miss Sijuin prescribes for us. That's just the nature of chronic illnesses. As for her, you could say she fancies herself as Miss Sijuin's capable helper because she learned a bit of medical knowledge ages ago.
Please watch your mouth, Mr. Jurier.
Oh, I don't want to say
Don't forget
shit.
that you are the primary reason I
They
have
just gonna
frequent
beat
heart
themselves up.
palpitations.
Hey, don't start arguing now. Please, keep it civil at least.
No, Paimon, shut the fuck up, Paimon. We have to make sure that they kill each other. Come on, just shh. Sijuin is just so aesthetically, like, she's so fashionable.
Now. You're widely known as the Traveler, right? I just want to double check a few details, if that's alright with you.
I mean, but there's no need, like, I think I'm good now, yeah. I'm sorry, but why do you are in fucking prison, Sijuin. God damn it, child, shut the fuck up. You are in fucking prison, Sijuin, and you are like a fucking flower in a monochrome goth painting. Like, why you so vibrant?
To make less stimulating foods, and don't stay up too late at night. Got it. Paimon will hold the Traveler to that for sure.
He was still looking at me. I just try and take a nap.
Oh, you're going to take a nap already? Okay then, you get some rest.
Half the block is still in the house, bro. All the niggas that came on like, wait a minute. This nigga, I think he got the Rona or something. He needs to get to the crib. Look, next thing. This nigga full purple, nigga. My man's so scared, he behind the crib. He in the backyard looking over like, damn.
How do you feel? You slept for a really long time, but we never left.
Feel a lot better, thank you both.
Now you can go back without a worry in the world. Remember to take your meds regularly, and remember bland foods. Thank you, Miss Sijuin.
But how can we get bland food if it's all like, if it's like a toss of the dice? Do I gotta bring like a medical prescription or something? Like, hey, I can only eat this next few days. Okay, we don't gotta do all that shit day by day. Okay. Well, back to the mines. We managed to pass a slip to a busy Lynette as she happens to pass by. Her disguise is impeccable. What did she disguise herself as? What kind of disguise? It's just her clothes! The promised 9th day arrives. Her disguise is impeccable, uses the same fucking clothes. What the fuck are you even work on here, man? Where's the soot? Where's the oil? Where is the sweat? Where is the ash? The proof of your labor that you have been working the mines, working that forge, using that dangerous operating equipment that OSHA would reel at when looking. It's not alright.
We've taken a look at the slip you've sent. Freminet successfully left the grounds via the pipes 2 days ago, and as of last night, Lynette has also infiltrated the infirmary after faking an illness.
Alright. We got infiltrators everywhere. We're working on a little rat organization. Alright, good to see that our rats are doing good jobs.
You already went above and beyond when you scoped out the infirmary. To put it more bluntly, even if we were to view that as something you did in exchange for Freminet's help, you've already done more than enough.
I think Child's somewhere nearby.
Infiltrating... Then, let's go check on Lynette before Freminet returns. If everything went well, then she should be wrapping up her investigation right about now.
Is now really a good time to go over?
Where is she? I don't see her. I don't see her, Lenny. You're a fucking magician. Get this shit
According
working.
to my
Work your fucking...
observations,
Get with the
Siegewing
fucking
always spends
program.
around half an hour away from the infirmary right before lunch.
Get to see
Lynette
the people
knows this as
labor.
well, so this should be a good time to meet up with her.
Because she likes seeing people toil in the fucking forge, operating dangerous equipment. She's like, yes, work. I want to see them work. This is Supermax Prison, and this infirmary only has 3 beds. You know what? The equipment is probably super safe considering they only got 3 beds. And I don't know how long this fortress has been operating, but Jesus fucking Christ, if an epidemic were to happen here, Siegewing would fucking die. This is not an infirmary bed. This is literally a fucking bedroom. Is this an infirmary or a bedroom? Do you sleep on these beds, Siegewing? There's no backrest on this fucking stool too? Jesus fucking Christ. This is not a bed for patients, Siegewing. Why? This is not health. What the fuck? Puddles of water too? Jesus fucking Christ. OSHA would fucking die here. The health and safety here. Christ almighty, is this an infirmary or a fucking war camp?
Either the head nurse didn't return the entire time from when Lynette laid down up until she left the bed, or the nurse intentionally left it this way.
Come on, you think Siegewing, you think that little flower, that little like bubblegum aesthetic girl is a fucking like ultra mastermind? Like, yes, work, die. You are falling into my trap. You think she's like fucking L or something? Not a good sign. I mean, Siegewing, come on now. He's definitely beginning to panic. Yeah, he's probably just telling that shit to himself. You about to feel the same pain as Ifrid.
Out of respect for your usual practices, I'll use a piece of paper or card as the medium to pass on my message. You may consider this as me giving you my best regards.
This is...
Is that all?
That's it? Is there anything on the back?
This is...
What is it? Speak!
Show me. Now!
Yeah, show it. I want to see, I'm curious.
That look on your face. Paimon's reading it now. Would you care to guess where Miss Lynette of the Tui could be right now.
Oh shit. Oh shit, they nabbed her.
Could she have? Is she already?
Wriothesley. Did he...
The Rizzler
deliberately
is
leave
back
the
at it
Inferno
again.
unguarded
The
to use it as a
Rizzler
gate?
has claimed another one. Another one has been completely decimated.
Wait, you mean he was aware of our goals from the very beginning? But why? We didn't run into any trouble last time, and he also never reached out to us since.
Again, wait, let me read this. Why would he choose to act during our second infiltration attempt instead of the first? Probably because he likes playing with his food or something.
Yes, that is a crucial question. Wriothesley, he doesn't do anything without a clear goal or reason. So this means he had no concerns about your activities from the very beginning. You're not from the same camp as us. You were sent down here by Nervulet, so you have no conflict of interest with Wriothesley. We're a completely different story, though.
Oh, why did he only go after Lynette? Why didn't they just go after all of you?
I'd like to know that, too. Why did he only go after her? Don't panic. Just think everything over. I have to stay calm. This is not like what happened last time. The situation's different now. Wait, you're right. Wait, but that means the fact that Fremine was able to leave the grounds. Could Wriothesley have let him go as well?
Oh shit.
What does
He let the pipe go and go in the pipes. Don't close them pipes and make him drown. Oh shit. He deliberately made them both disappear.
So he's challenging me and trying to provoke me, I'm sure of it. We never should have sent out Fremine. We had to go through all that trouble to find an opening to sneak him around the guards and into the pipe, and we even thought luck was on our side. If Wriothesley let him leave on purpose, then he's probably in a terrible spot now as well.
Lenny's getting more and more panicked. We have to calm him down.
Lenny, take a breather, breathe in, breathe out. We're in this fucking sham of a fucking infirmary, but you know.
That was our fault.
Come on now.
No. I'm the leader of this operation, and I'm the one responsible for this team. I was the one who failed to protect them.
Yeah.
I'll go talk to Wriothesley.
You sure?
Hey, don't be reckless. Traveler, please talk some sense into him.
Do it,
I
pussy.
simply cannot allow Lynette to be abducted again. I have to go. I'll find a way to get them back.
He's rushed out the door. After him.
Let's go, let's go. Oh shit, she was here the entire time. She really is L. Oh nah, she's smart. Oh no, that's a
I
demon.
feel like we still have some room to make changes on these details.
It's not impossible, but it'll require extensive testing.
Is that so? Very well. Then please be mindful of the time. Huh?
Is someone?
Pack everything up. Whoever's outside is eavesdropping. They'll probably come in once we stop talking. Someone! Please help! He's sick!
Whoa, are you okay?
These two. As expected, they've already found this place.
I mean, it's a fucking infirmary. I'm pretty sure we can look at a map. It's gonna be there.
A delightful turn of events. I like smart people, but I also like playing dumb. I like the feeling of being trusted.
Oh nah, Seijun, what the hell are you?
Why? What's wrong, little one? There's no need to panic. Take a deep breath before you begin. Being able to read human expressions is quite the useful skill.
Ultra math. You scare me now.
Wait! It's no use. We have to catch up to him.
Come out and face me, Wriothesley!
The Rizzler will only answer to the worthy. And apparently you're worthy.
Aren't we at an administrative office space? Why don't you at least try to follow even a couple rules from the fortress's indoor management regulations?
What did you do to my sister?
I ran into the young miss at the infirmary. I'd heard that she was suffering from quite the migraine, so I decided to invite her over for a cup of tea. I do have some teas in my collection that can work wonders against such an illness.
Oh, you're a doctor too, damn. Damn, you know a lot of stuff, huh? Why don't you show me?
Stop joking around! Where did you take my siblings?
I have also heard that your performances are quite the spectacle. Miss Lynette would sometimes enter a box filled with water, only to emerge the next second from another place altogether. Maybe she'll appear behind you right now if you were to turn your head. There was no need to do so. The fortress of Meripede is a pretty pleasant place.
Yeah,
Most people enjoy their lives here. The only ones who act differently are those with personal agendas. It was quite easy to identify your colleagues. One correction. Lynette is in my hands right now, but Fremine is not. Oh, wonderful.
This is
Everyone
getting
is here,
spicy
so
now.
I'll only need to say this once. Thank you so much for cooperating with me.
Oh, no problem, sir. No problem, good sir.
Eager and to the point, I see. Alas, only Miss Lynette is currently having a cup of the fortress's finest tea.
Well, that's good to hear. See, you're such a gentleman. You know, Lenny, he's quite the gentleman. Why don't you, give me a cup of tea? Oh my God, your vision is on your belt. Yes.
Although, as per your original plan, Mr. Fremine should also have returned to the fortress by now. But he has neither shown up within my gates, nor has he been taken into any kind of custody. So, where do you think he may be right now? I closed the fortress's gate to the outside world. That's all.
Fremine's a star diver, so he should be fine, right?
Yeah, when was the last time somebody drowned in Fontaine?
Why would I do this, you may be asking? To have an audience with you, of course. My intel tells me that Mr. Linney is a great magician, so it's only natural for me to want to have some cards of my own when it comes to negotiating.
Oh.
Besides, I do recall you mentioning to Miss Lynette that you've always wanted to have a face-to-face meeting with the Lord of the Fortress of Meripede, regardless of whether it was in a personal or a professional capacity. Well, you got your wish.
See, he even helps you grant your wishes. This man is truly the dream man.
Some of my folks just happened to hear a thing or two, that's all. In any case, I will be straight with you. I was willing to play dumb and turn a blind eye, so we had a pleasant few days playing games together here. But once you started focusing on the Forbidden Zone, all of that changed. Mr. Linney, the cards are stacked against you right now. Miss Lynette is in my hands, and Mr. Fremine is still slowly being pickled out there in the brine. You know just as well as I that he cannot last out there forever.
Oh damn, so you're on a time limit. Either fucking Fremine fucking gets fucking got in the fucking waters, or I don't know what the fuck they're gonna do with Lynette.
You need do but one thing to guarantee their safety. I would like you to contact your superior, and ideally invite her over for a cup of tea with me.
Oh my, you're inviting Arlecchino. Oh, now that would be quite the interaction.
You want to see Father? But why should she bother giving you an audience?
Well, if she cares for the well-being of her dearest children, she should have plenty of motivation to join me for a parents' evening.
Para-counseling, I see.
The bonds between the members of the House of the Hearth are like the bonds of family. I don't see why she would refuse.
Why did you think Father sent us to handle the Fortress of Meripede? This place is basically a no-man's land. It wouldn't be fitting for anyone as important as a harbinger like Father to come here in person.
Oh, I see. So it's because she doesn't care for my place here. That's such a shame. After all, I've amassed quite the tea collection. I was looking forward to
this man
sharing
with
it with
tea?
her. Both Monsieur Neuvillette and Lady Farina have already received many samples as gifts.
Was this the extent of your master plan to get to Father? No matter how much
who
pressure you may
wouldn't want
put
to get
on
that?
me,
You
I
know what
won't
I mean?
allow
I
you
know I
to use
would.
us to blackmail her.
You people really are difficult to get along with. All I'm asking for is a face-to-face conversation. Does she truly have no interest in the fortress's secret? Mr. Linney, you have one last chance to invite your father here. If you refuse...
Linny!
Why do you have to do this? I mean, I understand why. It's not really a question. It's like, okay, I got you, fam. Let me help you.
Instead of asking why I'm doing this, why don't you try to see things from my perspective?
I am. I don't know why they're not, but
From
I
the very
am.
beginning, the Fatui has been actively infiltrating my fortress. I gave you a warning by cutting off the first few operatives I found, but that only caused you to double down. Had you given up on the fortress then and there, I'd have no reason to want to talk. Mr. Fremenet left the fortress on his own, and Miss Lynette tried to pry out my secrets right in front of me. No matter how you look at it, the responsibility for this falls on you. 6, 5,
Wait,
2, 1.
You skipped 4 free.
Time's up. It really is a shame, Mr. Linney.
Risley!
Negotiations have broken down. Please leave, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for my afternoon tea.
Oh, I think I get what tea means now. Oh dear. Well, enjoy. Enjoy. Get the cleanup crew over here, right? I'll clean up. You don't have to pay me anything. You have amassed quite the tea collection, huh? Well, alright. Please wait. Can we really not talk about this some more?
Yeah, listen to the Traveler. If you can't talk to Linny, can you at least talk to us?
You do realize that I'm only letting you go because of Neuvillette, yes? You're here helping him out, and I've already done my best to stay out of your way. But that doesn't mean you can just do whatever you want. The fortress may be small and remote, but it still has its own set of laws.
Please spare Fremenet and Lynette. I want to save Fremenet and Lynette too. That is a nice fucking like hair like back there, that fucking fur, nice purple.
Then how about this? Those who are capable deserve respect. You've spent quite some time investigating my home turf by now, so why don't you tell me a thing or two about what you found? I'll ask you 3 questions. Answer all of them correctly, and I'll agree to your request. Question 1. Regarding the hidden rules of the production zone, what is the truth behind the one about not being allowed to work for 3 days in a row?
I can't believe he's asking me about the hidden rules. You know what? I think I'm starting to get what the fuck these hidden rules are. You fucking dog, Grizzly. You fucking dog. Well, investigation. Let's see if I can remember all of it.
Ah, so that's what's going on. Paimon understands it now. Who would have guessed? The hidden rule of the production zone.
God damn it, she got the fucking thing.
3 days in a row, and if they do, they'll get strange meat in their welfare meal. At first, we thought this strange meat must have something to do with the people who disappeared. But in reality, they were all prepared by Sigewinne, the head nurse. She often visits the production zone to observe the workers' health and makes a note of anyone who has worn themselves out after 3 full days of work. Out of her sense of duty as the head nurse, as well as her genuine concern for the workers' health, Sigewinne visits the cafeteria right before lunch and cooks an extra dish for those who can use the stamina boost.
Oh, stamina
Sigewinne
food.
has only the best intentions
Why do they
with
disappear?
her surprise gift and doesn't want anyone to find out about what she does. However, unfortunately, Melusines as a race perceive the world differently from humans, and their sense of aesthetics is even more alien to us. The recipients of her lovingly prepared special meals cannot taste the care within and usually just freak out. Are we on the right track?
Not bad. You've uncovered Sigewinne's secret and even guessed her intentions correctly as well. It's nice to know that her efforts have not gone unacknowledged. All right, now for my next question. There are also some hidden rules in the Pancration Ring, including the one that you're not allowed to support both sides of a fight. Why is that?
All right, let's do this one. All right.
Paimon gets this rule too now, so there really was nothing to be afraid of.
It's just red Fanta. They got fucking strawberry Fanta now.
That hidden
Fontaine.
rule of the
Fontaine, I
Pancration
mean.
Ring is about how, People are not supposed to bet on both boxers at the same time. And if they do, they'll receive a package containing a strange, blood-colored liquid. People get scared when they see it because they've subconsciously begun to associate it with the missing boxer. But really, it's just a bottle of the latest yet-to-be-named and packaged new Fanta trial product. A blood-red drink. It's no wonder even Fanta's own staff were questioning the company's decision-making.
It's just strawberry.
The company, facing backlash from its own staff, decided
Tomato
to try
Fanta,
to
isn't it?
trial the product on a smaller scale to see how it might be received by customers. They came to the Fortress of Meropide and offered to sponsor the Pancration tournament so they could push their new product. But the Duke completely refused to even entertain the idea. The Duke, knowing how valuable coupons are in the fortress, knew that only total idiots who didn't understand their true value would bother buying a Fanta product here. And so, only those who proved their stupidity by being dumb enough to bet on two opposing sides of the same match were selected to receive the drinks.
I acknowledge the effort you've put into bringing the truth of this mystery to light. Although, based on your description, that Fanta promoter is a bit too careless with his words. I may just reconsider my collaboration with the company. All right, and here's the final question. What's the secret behind our head nurse and all of her patients in the infirmary?
Yeah. They're part of the secret Melazine Club.
Stop your cruel and pointless games, Risley. You know that we haven't finished our investigation, so there's no way we can answer the last question. The thought of sparing Lynette and Fremine never even crossed your mind.
Hey, yo, Lenny, chill.
Pay for this?
Oh, you gonna get fucking boxed. You are gonna get fucking two-piece. Oh, no, you got fucking. Oh, shit. You got fucking capped. You were gonna fucking card him, really? Really? You were gonna fucking get a card and slice this man? Really, Lenny? You were really gonna do that shit? What were you gonna do with that card? Fucking stab him? This man was gonna fucking two-piece you, and you got fucking, I don't know, do you get shot or something?
Lenny, are you alright?
Oh, close one. I owe you, Sigeween. That was a fantastic shot.
It was nothing, Your Grace. Sigeween?
Oh, so she got a fucking piece on her?
This gun may look like a toy. It's actually fully functional, as I just demonstrated.
Sigeween. You...
Are you his accomplice in all this?
Not at all. I am merely a resident of the fortress, and thus protecting it is my duty.
You are a little demon.
I'm not sure Nervulet
This
asked me to
demon
come here.
child.
He told me that my job would be to take care of the well-being of everyone here. I am merely discharging my duties.
Send this bundle flower, this demon flower, in here. Jesus fucking
But if
Christ.
you mean what you just said, then isn't Linny someone you should be looking after as well? Isn't he a resident here just like the rest of us?
If you're close with Nervulet, why not leave a thing or two about virtue? Why not learn a thing or two about virtue from him?
I really am just doing what Monsieur Nervulet told me to do. Everything I did, I've done to protect them. Had I not, they would be in far more dire straits right now. His Grace knows it too, right? Your Grace? Mind proving my innocence to them?
My dear Sigeween, whatever shall I do with you? Would it have killed you to just wait another minute or two?
Well, it's nearly time after all. The way you do things can be truly frustrating sometimes, Your Grace. I figured I should try to talk some sense into you. What are you talking about? What time?
How touching. Can you just give me one more minute?
Don't be like that,
Man,
Your
don't
Grace.
shut the fuck up. I'm talking here.
All right, everyone, calm down. 2 more visitors will be arriving any time now. I'll go get a cup of tea. Miss Sigeween, I leave Miss Lynette in your care.
You... What are you doing?
I believe I hear footsteps.
The door suddenly opens. A familiar figure bursts into the room.
Some
Hi,
space,
Clorinde.
please.
Hello there.
Ah, Miss Clorinde. My door.
Is he
What's
dead?
going on? What is Clarin doing here?
Did you kill another person, Clarin? Jesus
Work.
fucking Christ. Work. Oh, okay. My fault. I'll shut the fuck
I'm
up.
sorry about shooting you, Mr. Linney. The tranquilizing effect will begin to wear off soon. Please take it easy in the meantime, though.
There's a shit tranquilizer you got, Siege. You need something that'll put an elephant to sleep.
Wasn't he diving just outside of the fortress? Why is he looking like this?
What happened? Symptoms, so he's still kicking.
A flushed face, an accelerated pulse. He must have consumed primordial seawater.
If he did, he'd be fucking slushy right now.
What did you say?
Please, make some space. I'll need to give Mr. Fremine a more thorough checkup. Your Grace, I'll leave the rest to you.
I'll talk to Clorand while you get Fremine to where he needs to be. Everything else can wait.
Mr. White, look, full moon. Oh no, Jesse, run! What? Run before it's too late!
Sorry. I am aware that the infirmary may not be your favorite place in the world at the moment. We do only have a single clinic in the fortress, however.
That really is your only clinic. Oh my god, you only have 3 fucking beds in that clinic.
Why would he ingest a large amount of primordial seawater after leaving the fortress? How could that possibly happen?
Please, look after Mr. Fremine for the moment. I'll go fetch some medicine and a respirator. Oh, I'll bring Miss Lynette back with...
Where is she? How is she right now?
Oh, she just took a nap in an empty room after I tranquilized her. If my calculations are correct, she should also be waking up right around now. You might not believe me, but His Grace and I actually made some snacks and tea for her.
Well, that's quite hospitable. Look, he's chilling out now.
I'm back, everyone.
Hello, demon child.
Lenny! Oh, Traveler, Paimon, you're here too. Fremine? Is he...
He'll be fine.
The fear in
But
her
for
eyes.
now,
Oh my god,
please
they
help me
really do
lift him
care
up.
about each other. Like the moment they see, they're like, "Oh my god, what the fuck happened? What the fuck happened?"
Has no rules, no boundaries. He doesn't flinch at torture, human trafficking, or genocide. He's not loyal to a flag or a country or...
Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey.
His breathing's
Wake
beginning
up.
to slow down.
Give me a hand and help me get him to the infirmary.
Yeah, I'll take him from this side. Lynette, together?
On it. Traveler, you seem pretty worried about him. Want to come with us?
Very well.
The Duke and Clarand are gone.
They want to have tea,
They
alright?
probably
Let them
went
chill.
to get some tea. The Duke will explain the truth in just a bit. Miss Clarand will need a break, since she only just returned from rescuing Fremine out of the sea.
Hey, what happened?
Pipes.
Pipes. Pipe
All
goblin.
right, the pipes. It's all coming back to me now.
Why does all the ominous places have like this purple thing? Is that a beast? Who knows, maybe.
The traces are gone, but I don't see where he could have gone from here. Wait, what the? My heart is racing, and it's getting harder and harder to breathe.
How are you breathing? You're in the water.
No good. I have to get back. They still don't know anything about what's going on. If I turn back right now, I should still be able to make it.
Alright, I got you. Let's get moving. Now you just gotta, you do a little dolphin dive.
I can't die This is bad. I'm feeling worse and worse, and I'm still underwater.
You're almost there, Femine. You just gotta swim up.
I have to push.
Oh shit.
Excuse me?
I take it Mr. Fremine's condition has stabilized?
Of course. I wouldn't have left the infirmary otherwise.
I've been expecting those two, but might I inquire as to the purpose of your visit, Miss Siegeween?
I wanted to check up on Miss Cloran. How are you feeling?
Mostly fine, I think.
If you don't mind, I'd like to perform another quick physical exam. It'll just take a few minutes.
All right. Thank you for looking out for me. I'll take my leave for now, then.
Well, want to explain yourself, Risley?
Of course, but I'm not partial to the word choice of explain. How about enlighten?
How about fill me in, huh? How about fill me up? How about that word, huh?
How about you start by asking me any questions you have? You can start with whichever
Where's
one
my
you'd like to
sister?
begin.
Right. Paimon wanted to ask, who invited Cloran down here?
Me, of course. I paid her good mora to come down to the fortress for some field work. As a champion duelist, Miss Cloran could be considered to be an independent party. I needed to find an exceptionally capable person to help me get through the impending crisis.
And saving Fremine was part of that crisis?
You can think of it like
how
that.
much you pay
yes.
her? You pay her like
Credit where credit
50
is
million
due,
or some
that boy
shit?
is quite adept at
How do you pay her?
diving.
You have coupons. You paid her fucking
Conditions not been as
coupons.
hostile as-
We've already uncovered that there's something wrong with the infirmary, and we've answered a bunch of questions that you threw at us. Isn't it about time that you answer our last question in return?
You make a compelling case. Do you really want to know the answer that badly?
Yes.
Yeah, Paimon really wants to know.
Even if the truth may not be pleasant?
Yes.
Follow me.
Yes. You know I'll follow you anywhere. Sorry. That awkward laugh that I made. Oh my god, I want to fucking stab myself. Jesus Christ.
I believe the primordial sea lies directly beneath this sluice gate. For some reason, the primordial seawater levels have risen significantly, and it's now very close to us.
Interesting.
The indicators are now red. Although the gate still stands, some primordial seawater has already leaked out and mixed into the sea around us. If this continues, soon it will no longer be able to hold back the primordial sea at all.
And if it's leaking through, you're all gonna fucking die.
Yeah, you know what the legends say. If this place falls, then everyone in Fontaine will be turned into puddles in the span of a night.
But that's just too weird. Why would the Fortress of Meripede be built right above a sluice gate for the primordial sea? Who built this place anyway?
Your expression tells me you think this might be part of a vast, complicated conspiracy. To be honest, you might find the actual answer may be exceedingly boring.
Ooh, fucking Paul from fucking Walmart built this
It's
shit.
just that the secret of... time, the third.
So, the Duke of Meripede. Just what do you plan on doing about that thing
Let's
right
go
there?
somewhere else. I want to show you something.
Where are you taking us? Take me somewhere private, Mr. Duke.
This is it.
Come on now.
Your
What is
Grace,
it?
perfect timing. The results from our last round of experiments have...
Wait, Jurier, he's not alone.
Huh? Lorvine and Jurier?
No need to panic, you two. I've already told them about our plan.
What? After you warned us not to tell a single soul about any of this?
I'm skeptical as well. Are you sure they are trustworthy?
The results speak for themselves, don't they? These two may already know more than you could ever imagine.
All right then, if Your Grace insists.
They seem harmless enough, so I'll trust them for now.
How about some reintroductions? This is Jurier, one of the highest-ranked researchers from the Fontaine Research Institute. He used to work under Edwin. I trust that you've heard of Edwin?
I was about to say the man who blew up, but that's Elaine. Elaine fucking blew that fucking place sky high. But damn, working under Edwin Guillotine himself. Who do you mean Ed? Who? You know, fine. Let's get a little exposition.
He's the one who blew the whole institute.
Oh wait, it was
sky
Edwin.
high.
Okay.
Everyone knew he was a bit
Thought
crooked
it was
in the
Elaine.
head. But you're not a local, so I guess it's possible for you not to have heard of him.
You worked under the man who fucking nuked the institution.
Edwin's main areas of research were archeum and gravimeters. As his assistant, Jurier is quite familiar with them as well. I hired him to be my technical consultant.
You want to blow up the fortress of Meripede?
Ah, what a lovely idea. I'm already imagining it in my head.
Gotta admit, I'm tempted as well.
Guys, focus! Focus!
You should just bring Klee here. Klee will have no problem.
That taskmaster over there is Miss Lorvine, and is also one of my technical consultants. While Jurier used to be Edwin's assistant, she used to be Jurier's assistant.
What?
Ooh, are they together?
Was that really necessary?
See, everyone keeps asking this question. Are you too sure you're not a couple and just using your work as a convenient cover?
Your Grace, I am not in a relationship with this man.
If I dated her, I'd officially be madder than Edwin.
Come on, Edwin just blew a place up and probably has a lot of fucking trauma with what happened with Narcissus and Kreutz. But come on.
Jeez, forget I said anything then. And here you go.
What? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
What a huge ship?
Okay, Noah, what you trying to fucking build? A fucking ark?
This is also a production zone that Paimon's never seen before. What's going on?
How much do you know about Fontainian history?
A bit.
Not much at all.
Well, then maybe you haven't heard the story of ancient Lemuria.
Lemuria.
To give you a quick rundown, Fontaine used to be ruled by the Lemurian dynasty. According to legend, the Lemurian king Remus came to this land after being inspired by divine revelation and found the seer
brother,
who had taken on the form of a golden bee. Taking the golden bee with him and riding on a huge ship, the Fortuna, he created his nation above the surging waves.
Okay.
He called his nation Lemuria and used the Fortuna to incessantly search for new tribes and islands, calling on them to join his empire.
Time for dinner. Welfare meals now being served at the coupon cafeteria.
There's an announcer.
Come on, let's go pick up ours as well. Traveler and Paimon, over here.
Ooh, what can I help you with, demon child?
Are you here for dinner too, Miss Sijwin?
Oh dear.
Huh. You're right. She's actually sitting in the fortress cafeteria. What would you like to eat?
You can choose.
Yes, you can. I've already talked to our chef, Mr. Wolsey. It's all on me today, so you can get whatever you'd like.
Alright, then I'll have the tastiest stuff you have to offer.
Me too. Don't forget Paimon. No problem. Just leave it to me. The expression on your face just now, the muscle here just moved, which suggests that you're feeling quite relaxed at the moment.
Alright, you're scaring me now, okay? Ever since I saw how the fuck you acted, how you fucking smiled when you saw the panic on Lenny's face, the way you just smiled like, yes, suffer. Now you scare me.
Sijwin, do you do this to help your patients or to better understand human beings? A bit of both, I suppose. I'm a Melazine, which means I'm very different from human beings. I must know what you're thinking if I want to take good care of you. You're really good at taking care of people. Even though you're so short, you still talk and act like an older
Oh, look
sister.
who's talking. Look who the fuck's talking.
Oh, I really wish Monsieur Nervulais would come down here more often, too. I feel like he'd like it here, with all the darkness and chaos.
What? Doesn't make sense at all. It's hard to imagine Nervulais outside of his office and in fucking Superman.
Good night's rest, you two. You both worked very hard.
It's you two.
How's dinner?
It's all right. Miss Sijwin really put in a lot of effort.
So we heard that Risley invited you to come down to help, and you saved Fremine too. You sure work super fast.
Oh, it was child's play.
Still, Paimon didn't know even champion duelists could take on side jobs. Oh, and why aren't you eating with Sigewinne and the Duke? Won't you get bored eating by yourself?
Miss Sigewinne was with you, and the Duke has business of his own.
Actually, didn't Navia say that you went out for dinner with her as well?
Yeah. First time in a long time.
First time in a long time? So you mean you've gone out to dinner with her in the past?
In the past, yes. You seem to be enjoying yourselves here.
Oh, well. Go out to dinner in the past, huh? It's all thanks to
Things
Roulette.
will be getting messy at the fortress soon. Don't run around unnecessarily.
Yeah, I'm good in there. Yeah, she fucking clocked out. She fucking... God damn. She just said, bed, dead.
Delicious. Paimon wants seconds for free.
Good night.
Out of my way! Get out of my way! What happened?
What?
Why is everyone running? No idea, but something must have happened. Stop asking!
What happened?
Oh, no.
What happened?
Who's yelling? Paimon still wants to sleep.
What's that sound? Oh, wake up. We need to go out and see what's going on. An adventure awaits us. Chaos. Yeah.
We came here especially to inform you. Something seems to have gone terribly wrong just now. His Grace is telling everyone to evacuate and get out of here. Lafaroon was saying you two are new here and you don't have many friends, so you might slip through the cracks. Haven't you heard all the stories like that? An evacuation is successfully completed. Yet you only find out once you do a head count that 1 or 2 people are missing.
Wait, weren't you the one who brought that up? Why is it suddenly my idea?
Hey, shut up!
Okay.
Whatever. The point is, you should come with us.
You said His Grace said it. Actually,
Yeah, he said
outward?
to get as far away as possible, upwards and outwards.
That means whatever. Oh yeah, that shit gonna burst.
It can't be that thing.
Whoa, wait, what? What? Hey, where are you going?
We have to go find the Duke. You two just go and get out. Go on without us.
Hey, hey! Be careful!
Oh shit.
They're here.
Just like I said.
We have it.
You're just in time. But be ready to run.
Watch out, man. You're gonna fucking sludge up if you get so fucking close. You can't hold a candle, Shen, alright? Stop trying to prove something, right? Shen does 100 fucking times better. So much so that Sarita stopped eating her Doritos to look left. Oh shit. That'd be dope.
Three, two, one.
This won't hold it for long. Find Neuvillette. Tell him the defenses are about to collapse.
Then what will happen to you?
Until he arrives, we're the last line of defense.
What the fuck is Cloran gonna do? Actually, what the fuck is Cloran gonna do? She's a champion duelist, not a water maintenance worker.
The gate. How long do you think it'll hold?
That depends on us.
What is Cloran's part in this? I see you, Risley. You freeze the water. What's electrocharging it do? Is it gonna evaporate it? You know what? Yeah, you guys got it. You guys got it.
Neuvillette, why are you here?
What?
Traveler,
I need you to head to the Opera House immediately. Farina will soon be meeting with the knave there. You must protect Farina, and make sure she doesn't spend too much time alone with her.
Traveler and Pine must be going through a whirlwind of shit right now. Like, what the fuck? We just woke up, water's bursting, fucking the whole shit burst, door locked, gunshot, up here. We got out of fucking prison, and then they're over here like, hey yo, I need you to get over here. Farina about to meet up with the knave. You know, I gotta move. You know, so peace out. I'd be so fucking kerfuffled at this point.
Oh, so you two are
Hello
the honored
there.
guests Miss Farina mentioned.
Why, yes, we are. You already know
Of
me.
course,
Oh my god.
of course. How could they not attend a meeting such as this? I must always have 2 or more guests at my dessert table. Otherwise, the occasion would be too lonely and unbecoming of my station.
It is my pleasure to make your acquaintance, traveler. I have heard much of your accomplishments. I am the knave, one of the 11 Fatui harbingers.
A pleasure meeting you, miss. Oh my god. I know I already saw you, but look at her. She is beautiful. Look at the design. So this is the knave. Look at Aoife. Look, Aoife's like, god damn, I'm scared. The head of the House of Hearth. Yeah, you know, yeah. Greetings.
I've already prepared seats for you. Come,
Why is the
sit
cake
beside
green?
me.
Perhaps you two are unaware of how Miss Farina and I do things. You see, we actually recently agreed to get together for tea when we had the time. See this? This is a limited type of confectionery that
green.
Miss Farina simply adores. There are only 16 slices sold every day. Here, why don't you and Paimon have a taste?
What does it taste like? Seems friendly enough, but that can't be all there is to her. The knave is a force to be reckoned with. Exactly. And I hope she reckons me all the way up. What?
Traveler, what do you think of this cake?
It's pretty good.
That's good to hear. So what Child said was on the mark after all. You do share a taste in desserts with Farina and I.
How the fuck does Child know that? Yeah, exactly, yeah. What?
I wonder how he's doing nowadays. You must have heard, right? He's suddenly gone missing. I'm really worried about his safety, you know. Here's to hoping that he's an excellent swimmer.
I have faith in his abilities.
Since we're talking about him, I feel like I should add something. His martial prowess really looked certainly pretty impressive, yeah.
Yeah. Farina looks quite nervous. She's like trying to get in the conversation, like, hey, you know, it's pretty cool too, yeah, yeah. So how's your day going?
Oh, so you're also familiar with his aptitude for fighting, Miss Farina. Oh, right. I almost forgot. Child was subdued by Udex Nuvillette right in front of you.
Oh yeah, he got fucking one-shotted.
Against ordinary people, my colleague would never be on the back foot. But alas, he just never imagined he'd run into such a person. I must express my admiration for Monsieur Nuvillette.
Well, who wouldn't admire fucking Nuvillette? That man, he could make a profit by selling his sweat. This is all going on YouTube, and I'm just like, yeah, I just said that. And I'd say it again.
Coming from you, that's not surprising at all.
But I thought you would be happier to hear the news.
Of course, but it's still a bit of a shame. You see, I would have been far happier had I received this news somewhat earlier. As you well know, a long time has passed since Child disappeared.
Well, in any case, there's no need to worry. We know for sure that Child is still alive.
Yeah.
Oh. And just how do you know that?
I mean, his vision is still alive. Like, the vision is still glowing, so I'm pretty sure it doesn't work, but I'm pretty sure if he died, the ship would go gray, so the vision.
Because we found evidence that proved he left the Fortress of
And where did he go after leaving the fortress?
Well...
Oh no, Paimon's statement just left us
The
wide
fortress
open.
of Meripede lies
Oh, I hope
deep
she leaves
beneath
me
the
wide open.
waves. Unless he pranced right out of the main gate, he must have had to swim for it. Do you have any proof that he surfaced safely?
Yeah, I mean, not safely, but alive. Vision. We do not. For some reason. But there was also no evidence that he's been injured or killed.
Ah, that is good news at least.
I would assume you
His
just
sister
want to keep your
Tonya
cards
sent a
close to your
letter
chest and not give
Fontaine
everything to
not
the
too long
knave.
ago. Since he was unfortunately unavailable, I picked it up on his behalf. Do you have any idea how he usually writes back to his family? Dear Tonya, your letter made me feel like we were still enjoying our time in Snezhnaya together. I'm currently admiring the scenery on the streets in front of the opera house. Is it something like that?
What you trying to say? He's turning out the pressure. Yeah, she's like, man, it'd be a shame that his family were to find out that he fucking got one. It'd be a shame, right? Maybe if I had like something, something to let him know that, hey, he's good. He can't answer right now, but he's good. But I don't know how to write like him. If only he were here, right? Yeah, but that sounds good to me, yeah.
All letters tend to follow the same few formats anyway, right? As long as the contents are accurate, it doesn't matter so much how it's written or how it's worded.
What happened?
Hold on. The water in the teacup is shaking.
I suppose this is also a sign of things to come, Miss Farina.
Huh? I don't quite understand what you're trying to say.
Have we entered into the next stage of the prophecy?
Big man. What are you doing, Cloran? You're just standing there.
Take it from here.
Like literally, all I see is Rizzo just fucking fist in the air, like freeze, freeze, freeze,
Sure you
freeze.
don't need a hand?
And now big man Nervy.
Quite sure. Wow. So, what's your secret, huh? Let me guess. Nah, who knows? Maybe it's just your sense of responsibility.
Sounds about right.
Here it comes. Okay.
A day may come when the prophecy is fulfilled, and the waters burst forth. But it is not this day! This ancient power could easily obliterate an entire race.
This looks beautiful.
A tsunami of fury
And the music too.
would unleash endless catastrophe.
Look at that.
This sentence is too severe. Forgive me for overruling it.
You putting it like a whole judge to the fucking water thing, unless that has like a deeper meaning or something. I didn't get it, but still. That shit was beautiful.
All right. Seems like the problem inside has been suppressed.
Look, I don't want to say anything, but Risley, I think you just wasted like $50 million to bring her here. Like, all she did was like save like Fremine. But besides that, like, what else? Like, she shot the thing. Just get anybody with a fucking gun and that's all, but come on, man.
Let me guess. We're safe for now.
Indeed. But only for now.
I win this bet. You owe me a present.
Harbinger.
I wonder if Nervalek can one-shot Capitana would definitely be able to put the brakes on fucking Nervalek and make him go like full ape shit.
I must say, we've spent long enough playing house, Miss Farina. As the Hydro Archon, I am sure you understand the exact meaning of the phenomenon we just witnessed. Or should I say, that's what I originally thought. But looking at your expression, was I wrong? And you haven't a clue?
Now you're just pressing her.
What are you trying to say?
At this point, I don't think there's any more need to speak as diplomatic representatives.
Look at that
to speak to you now
stare.
as just a Fontainian. You know the prophecy by heart, and also that every part of it is being proven true. Yet, here you are relaxing, drinking tea, and eating desserts as if it's all nothing more than a few stray bugs in your garden. Do you really think that's acceptable?
Hell yeah.
The prophecy's hanging above our necks like a guillotine. Every faction is looking for a way to either avert the disaster or save their own. Even the orphans of the House of the Heart have devoted everything to saving their homeland. But you? It beggars belief just how nonchalant and carefree you have been. From the very beginning, you, the god Focalor, you have utterly failed to take action.
Is it me or is the pyrovision like starting to flare up a bit? Like this is like responding to her emotions. I don't know, I could probably just be delusional.
You're wrong. I've never ignored the prophecy, nor have I just been passing the time in self-indulgence. Retract your accusation and stop doubting the wisdom of the gods with such absurd conjectures.
I am not alone in my doubts, you know. All the children of Fontaine may be harboring the exact same thoughts right now. Oh, great Hydro Archon. How are you going to save them? Save us? How are the people you've sworn to protect supposed to survive in a land that will soon disappear beneath the waves?
And I've been working on them for all this time. Even if you look down upon me, you have no right to judge me.
Okay, Farina. Showing some dick, alright.
Fontaine will be saved. Even if I still cannot see the true future right now, as long as I continue on as I am, I will be able to hold my head up high.
Yeah, she's got conviction behind that.
Then I ask you, Miss Farina, just what have you been working on? Where can we see it, and what is it doing to help?
Damn, trust me, bro. Trust me. No more. I got this shit covered. Trust me, bro.
My machinations are just like the prophecy itself.
It's literally just trust me, bro.
They will only reveal themselves at the fated time. It is just that beings like yourselves are unable to perceive them as of yet.
Damn. Come on, for this source. Trust me, bro.
I see. As a god, the proof of your labor always lies beyond prying mortal eyes. Allow me to be so bold as to ask.
Damn, I missed a shot of her eyes. Fuck! I wanted to see your eyes. God fucking damn it. Fuck!
Are not confidential.
The emergency response plan is also strictly confidential.
Oh, come the fuck on.
And allow me to jog your memory. Miss Farina, what is the purpose of your Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal?
Why is it named like that, bro? Just call it the fucking scale.
And what do you plan to do with the massive amounts of indemnitium that has accumulated over the years?
The Oratrice? It's just like it appears to be.
Oh, what's up with the Oratrice, huh? Let's go over there. It's right. It's like probably like in the room next door. It's probably like next door.
Mistaken, someone's using it to prepare for something. But unfortunately, it would seem that someone is not you, Miss Farina. I first caught wind of this when Linny tried to investigate the Oratrice in the Opera House. You see, even just getting close to the core contaminated him with an extremely large amount of indemnitium.
The fuck is that shit? Radiation?
But even if that had nothing to do with you, Then what could you possibly be working on, oh great Hydro Archon? Oh, right. I almost forgot. Udex Nuvilette is not at the tea party with us today. Miss Farina, I suppose you must have ordered him away to take care of some troublesome business.
Yeah, yes, that's exactly right. Please keep it a secret for me.
Farina, you're goofy as hell. You are goofy as hell. You're like, yeah, but hey, yo, keep it on the down low for me though, yeah. You know that. I'll sell you a piece of cake, you know. So you know, keep that shit on the down low, huh?
Of course I will. Although, I must say, Miss Farina, you seem quite insecure without the Udex by your side. Oh, very well. Let's stop that conversation here. There are still a few slices of cake left, so please, help yourselves, everyone.
Paimon barely spoke a word here. I just realized that.
Traveler, I heard that you were recently commissioned to handle a few matters on behalf of the Udex. Why don't you take an extra slice of cake? Those who work hard deserve gratitude and praise.
Appreciate it, of course. I'll take a slice of you any day. Start talking about boring shit like, hey, so
Oh, Paimon's super full.
I want to talk to you about like one of the theories that my bro fucking Pantalone over there was talking about, how to make more fucking money. You know how the fucking stock
Mind seeing me off,
so
traveler?
far.
We could use the opportunity to discuss Child before I must be on my way.
Oh, of course, I'll see you off anytime, babe.
Paimon's coming too.
I must contain myself. Look at this little goofball. Look at this. Look at her. Look at her. What is she thinking right now? What goes on in that little head of hers? No thoughts.
The tea party turned out to be even more difficult than I'd imagined. Why are you looking at me like that? Is something the matter?
Yo, whoever Farina's VA is, they did a fucking astounding job. Truly, what incredible! Just the amount of like, it really does interpret Farina as quite the emotional character, and so fucking goofy too. Like, look at this. Look at this.
I'm glad that you were willing to come with me. Of course, Child was just an excuse. I have no interest in your dealings with him.
Well, that's not surprising, but damn.
That's what Paimon thought.
Yeah, what do you want? What do you want?
You lent your aid to the children of the House of the Hearth. As their father, I would like to express my gratitude.
No need to say thank you, Daddy. All right. No need to express your thanks, Daddy. There's no need. What is wrong with me?
Allow me to share my perspective with you.
And that's everything that happened during the
Oh,
trial.
shit.
Master Child was declared guilty and immediately transported to the Fortress of Meropide.
Didn't he say he was coming here on vacation? Does he not feel an ounce of shame for all the trouble he has caused?
Why the fuck are you stuttering? It's his fault, man. Calm down.
Forget it.
I
He
mean,
did give us an
you are in the
opportunity.
presence of our Leshina. It makes sense. I understand, man.
I will be meeting someone shortly.
Do you require help with any preparations?
No need. I will take care of it myself. I need to meet with Farina, the Hydro Archon. She is at the heart of Fontaine. But what's fascinating about her is
I like the theme in the
often
background,
seems more
though.
like a celebrity
I know
than
it took
a
me a while to
working
say, but damn, it's just that theme, that motif of the Fatui, and how with hers, it's always in the background.
Oh, come over here.
Oh
you
my
little
god!
critter,
Oh
you.
my! Oh shit! Please tell me she transforms into that. She looks so fucking cool. Holy shit! Fucking Knight Rider over here. Please tell me her ability allows her to transform into that, because she looks so fucking cool. Oh my. Wait, what the fuck are you doing? I just realized, Farina, what the fuck?
You dare to run from me? Stop right this instant!
She really is a goofy little girl.
My goal is just to discover the location of the Gnosis. But I didn't expect the chance to approach Farina to be handed to me on a silver platter. This is so easy, it's actually making me a bit suspicious. Anything left unguarded is usually
Look
just
at
bait.
her. Oh my god.
It's just as I guessed in the second before I struck.
Really, Farina?
The Hydronosis is not currently held by the Archon.
I gassed you up too, and you was really gonna get motherfucking god. I gassed you up too, Farina. The little gassing I did for you right before the fucking meeting, say, oh, we could take you down. And she was literally about to assassinate you, Farina. Really?
In fact, this Archon doesn't seem like a god at all. And I sense that she's under some kind of curse.
Wait, what? Curse. Curse. Nope, nothing's coming to mind. Okay, she's under some kind of curse. That's good to know.
Who are you? And what are you trying to do? Please don't kill me. I'm begging you, please.
Oh my fucking god, and you're begging for your life too. God, you are a fucking arm.
The fear in her pupils is genuine, so perhaps she's not bait after all. Either way, targeting her has lost all meaning. I left the scene with ease.
And you left her traumatized, oh my fucking god.
Nobody could serve as a witness to my near assassination of Focalor. I suspect even Farina dares not mention this incident to anyone.
She's an actual pushover, oh my god.
Not long after, my informants confirmed what I had guessed. After returning to her quarters, Farina quietly cried alone.
Oh, that's just sad.
She was so scared that she could not sleep that night, nor could she even bring herself to eat her cake.
Damn. You made her cry.
There's no doubt that there's something wrong.
And she's just over there just chilling. She's just chilling. Farina crying, fucking crying, throwing up. And here's Arthur just chilling, sipping her tea like nothing happened.
I have to find the Gnosis. If the Neuvillette hypothesis is correct, he is probably in possession of it. Alternatively, it might have been hidden in a place that's hard for ordinary people to access.
Yes, Father.
You're the boys and girls.
My dear children, please speak.
News from the fortress of Meripede. Master Child has gone missing. On top of that, the contacts and guards we bribed at the fortress have all gone quiet as well.
Probably the handiwork of that Writhsley.
I'm afraid so.
This is a good opportunity. The value of a Harbinger is much higher than most would imagine. We now have an excuse to exert diplomatic pressure on the Fontaine authorities. Set up a meeting for me. I would like to meet the Hydro Archon and Iudex Neuvillette. Oh, and I have an additional mission for you three.
Yes, Father.
Tartaglia's disappearance was not a part of my plan, but I can use it to make a breakthrough. With this as my excuse, I can ask for an official audience and continue my investigation of Farina and Iudex Neuvillette. The initiative belongs to the House of the Hearth. My wish to investigate the fortress of Meripede will be a front. Lenny and his group will be responsible for the actual intelligence gathering. You should know the rest. Lenny's group is quite close to you, so they wouldn't have hidden anything from you.
You attacked the Hydro Archon?
It wouldn't mean anything, even if you shouted it from the rooftops. After all, even Farina herself is still pretending that nothing of that sort ever happened.
Alright then.
I've now had 2 chances to enjoy tea with Farina. I have to say, the leadership of Fontaine is even more inscrutable than I had imagined. I once surmised that Iudex Neuvillette must be the Hydro Archon, but now, that doesn't seem right to me either.
Alright, he's not the Archon then. Well, he is the dragon, but he's not the Archon, so to say. He is the Dragon. I know she can drag on as my friend. I was gonna say something, but how did you come to that connection?
I am a servant of Her Majesty the Tsaritsa. Over my years of service, I've learned how a real archon conducts and carries themselves. Whether Udex Nuvilet or Farina, neither fits the bill. It's hard to imagine either of them as the archon. Of course, that is all just how I feel. Gut feelings often do not require justification. It is, however, quite amusing to me that after all my years working in intelligence gathering, I've come to realize I am at a complete loss regarding the identity of the god of the land of my birth. Don't you think Fontaine is quite intriguing? A catastrophe looms, yet many secrets have yet to rise to the surface. It looks like Fontainians will have no choice but to save themselves. Ultimately, though, one must survive in order to do anything else. Should the need arise, I would be happy to cooperate with you.
Oh yes, come, please. Please, I'll put money for you, please.
I have a
Just
feeling
come to me,
that the
please.
situation will continue to evolve.
I'm too
And
desperate.
as your name is often connected with noble deeds, I'm sure we will
Big
work together.
big man walking over. Have a good one.
Neverlet, is it over?
For now, yes. But this issue will prove quite thorny in the long term. I'm concerned that sooner or later the prophesized events will occur. Thank you for protecting Farina.
Man. So, maybe ask what happened down there?
To put it simply, I used my power to force back the primordial sea and reseal the sluice gate.
Let me tell you what happened here.
So as expected, the knave has turned up the pressure on Farina. She's trying to feel her out.
What?
Though I'm still unsure as to her motives.
Why can't you do that to me?
Let me out. Let me out of here. Get me the hell out of here.
Whatever Daddy wants.
What's the matter with you people? I was joking! Don't you know a joke when you hear one?
Daddy gets. Whatever Daddy wants. That's exactly what Daddy gets.
Open this goddamn door, I'll kick your rotten heads in! Mommy!
Whatever, can I ask you a question?
Permission granted.
So, you have enough power to force back the primordial sea. Does that mean you have some deeper connection with the Hydro Archon?
Whoa.
We all know it. Just say it. Just say it, man.
Hydro Archon, right? But that's just a speculation on our part, though. You can't tell us?
I can't tell us who the Archon is.
Then that's okay. We can talk about something else. We won't try to force you.
If by the phrase you guys you are referring to Farina and I, then although I'm not sure just what you are trying to imply, I must clarify that I do not share her positions on a multitude of topics.
What did you sense in the fortress of there?
I believe so. The fortress has a long and complex history. It has seen much grief and suffering. And now, another catastrophe will soon be upon us. I mourn this turn of events.
Huh? Why is it raining all of a sudden?
Are you crying? You dragon bitch.
You may be closer to the truth than you think.
Oh? And what are you thinking?
He's a sovereign of water.
The dragon of... what? Huh?
Please do not be so surprised. Farina?
I guess she's too traumatized.
My apologies.
We were just guessing randomly. We didn't guess right, did we? You're not actually the dragon sovereign of water, right? Well, if you don't want to confirm or deny...
You guessed correctly. I sincerely hope you'll be able to keep this a secret for me.
Right, of course. We'll definitely help you keep it a secret.
Okay, Paimon, good job.
There's still something Paimon wants to ask you, though.
Please, go ahead.
Well, if you are the Dragon Sovereign of Water, and you were able to force back the primordial sea from the fortress, then since Fontaine's prophecy is all about seawater, couldn't you just use your power to solve the crisis?
None of the currently living dragon sovereigns in the world, myself included, possess our full dragonhood. They say that when the first usurper arrived on Tivat, they seized a part of the dragon's power. Today, that stolen power is the basis of the Archon's authorities.
Damn, they stole y'all no sissies, huh?
There are 7 elemental archons and 7 matching dragon sovereigns.
So the primordial one, ignore child. So the primordial one came down to Tevat, snatched something from the dragons, and it's the Gnosis.
The dragon sovereign of water who lived through that era perished a long time ago. As their successor, I know far less of that part of our ancient history.
Oh yeah, because that last guy died.
In any case, I believe I will not be able to do much unless the Archon disappears and returns their elemental authority to me. Given the status quo, however, I would recommend finding another way to deal with the prophecy.
Oh, so even you can't solve it.
I still have some urgent matters to attend to at my office. If you have any more questions regarding ancient history, you are welcome to discuss them with me at a later time.
Please go right ahead. There's a place that Paimon wants to go too. Traveler, why don't we pay another visit to the Fortress of Meropide? Paimon is a little worried.
Sure thing.
We'll see you another time.
Bye, Fish Daddy, or Dragon Daddy at this point then. Hello, Demon Child, how do you do?
Siegewing! Traveler, Paimon, you're back! Are you still doing alright? Did either of you get hurt?
Don't worry, we're all good.
You're fine, but what about you guys? It was such a huge mess. How bad was it? A few people sustained superficial injuries, but that's about the extent of the damage. Monsieur Nervulet paid us a visit. It was all thanks to him that we managed to suppress the crisis for the time being. Oh, of course, we must also thank you for the help you provided.
What?
How did Nervulet know that he was needed here?
What help did we provide? No, genuinely, what help did we provide? I actually don't remember. What did we do? We just investigated this place.
Well, Monsieur Nervulet has strong resonance with the hydro element. When the water level rises, he can feel the waves produced. I ran into the bombshell bros while bandaging the injuries of the wounded. They were mumbling the whole time about how you just ran down without a word. I'm so relieved to see that you're both alright. If you're not too pressed for time, please stay with us a few more days. Just let me know if you get a craving for any particular dish, so I can have Mr. Walsey get your meals prepared. Oh, and please feel free to visit the infirmary for a break at any time.
The fuck is this, prison or a fucking, or we got like fucking VIP suites in a fucking hotel? What the fuck is this? We're a fucking prison.
Time observing your facial muscles as well. Your happy smiles are quite contagious, you know. They're so memorable, and I've missed them immensely while you were gone.
What is up with this? What the fuck is up with this place? Oh shit. Where are you now, child? This man fell into the fucking sea. What the hell is it? That is a big ass whale. Holy shit. Where the fuck are you? Well, that's a way to end things off. Pretty good quest. Pretty good quest so far. Can't wait for the next patch though, cause it's 4.1, 4.2, bringing that boss. And you know when there's a boss, there's the music to be involved. So I'm just hyped. And also Fruina's coming, so I'm gonna minute, no. 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 The fuck is this, Riz? The fucking... What is in your belt, then? No. Oh, no. Why is that in your belt, then? You had it. You had it. Right, so you could have put it in your fucking belt, and you know how many people would have been slobbering. Wish you all a good day, night, or wherever you are. I wish you all the... Oh my god, look at the jiggle physics way. Wherever you are. Peace.